local plan is a blueprint for the future use of land in a borough. Blackburn with Darwen Council is currently preparing and in the process of producing a local plan that will lead through to 2037. Importantly, it will highlight areas likely to see significant new development of homes, businesses and infrastructure, and where the council will protect land from any future development. Blackburn with Darwen is a borough of rich diversity. Its multicultural communities, its towns and villages, its economy and enterprise, and of course its beautiful countryside, the wild moorland and the wooded river valleys. Whilst we've got lots to be proud of, there are however some significant challenges to address, and these include social challenges such as improving the health, well-being and quality of life of our residents, economic challenges, ensuring that we provide enough homes and jobs to meet the needs of current and future populations, and environmental challenges, protecting the environment and mitigating and adapting to climate change. Whilst the planning system can't solve these challenges on its own, it has the ability to heavily influence them. The local plan itself has a key role to play in setting planning policies. These impact on how land will be used and developed in the future, and how people will travel and how they will access the services. In recent years, Blackburn with Darwen has seen considerable change and investment taking place. This has helped address some of the challenges that the borough faces. We've seen a diversification of the housing stock through a wide range of new residential developments, a successful empty homes programme bringing long-term vacant dwellings back into use, new employment development providing opportunities for expansion of existing businesses and new inward investment, new sustainable transport infrastructure and road improvements, and new community infrastructure schemes both delivered and in the planning phases. The new local plan seeks to build upon this successful growth programme. It sets out a new vision for the future developments of the borough. The vision focuses on three key themes of people, place and economy, and seeks to achieve net gains across all three. These themes reflect the three pillars of sustainability: the social, the environmental and the economic. Further details are set out in the local plan consultation document.
In line with the vision, the new local plan sets out the strategy for balanced growth over the plan period, aimed at maintaining our momentum in housing and economic growth, as well as protecting the most important aspects of our environment. The plan aims to boost the borough's COVID-19 recovery by improving housing, health and infrastructure, such as roads and schools. As one of the country's most affected boroughs in terms of COVID-19, the new plan will emphasise the importance of providing both high-quality, larger and affordable housing in the areas most needed. It also aims to boost town centre recovery. The Council has drafted a set of strategic policies to support this. It has also undertaken significant work evidencing the availability, suitability and deliverability of potential development sites around the borough. The new local plan is accompanied by policies maps covering the whole borough. The Council has recently declared a climate emergency and adoption of a climate emergency action plan. The local plan will also therefore set out how it can help in combating climate change and achieving the net zero carbon ambitions of the local authority. This could include measures such as identifying opportunity areas for biodiversity enhancement and capture of carbon in the protected areas through tree planting or peatland restoration, and the strategy for sustainable travel and supporting emissions-free vehicle technology.
The balanced growth strategy can be summarised through our big 6 ideas. The first one is a Blackburn growth axis. This is a concept which links strategic growth sites between the Samlesbury Enterprise Zone to the northwest of Blackburn, to the proposed new strategic employment site at Junction 5 of the M65 to the southeast of the town. The second one is the Darwen Town Investment Plan, which is delivering a series of wide-ranging improvements for Darwen. North East Blackburn Strategic Housing Site, a new neighbourhood on the edge of the town. There's a South East Blackburn Strategic Employment Site to attract jobs and investment at a key motorway location. Blackburn Town Centre Major Development Site. This is a unique opportunity to boost the vitality of Blackburn Town Centre. And finally, the Infrastructure Delivery Plan. That's an important series of interventions to improve infrastructure for all, such as roads, school and health facilities. The local plan is supported by a significant amount of supporting evidence and a sustainability appraisal.
I'm Zara, the Blackburn with Darwen's Youth MP, and I support the draft for the local plan. The reasons why are that it includes me, you and everybody else in the borough. This plan highlights the future of Blackburn with Darwen and includes the houses and fantastic jobs that will be available that meet our high expectations.